Today I'm here with Manha again.
So I'll be making a cake and also be decorating it. Okay, now I think my pizza's finished.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back my channel Chef Abul. Today I'm here with Manha again, and Manha going to do some what's he gonna do?
Hi everyone, and today is a special occasion, so I'll be making a cake and also be decorating it.
Okay, so Manha, you're gonna lead the Chef Abul channel today. You do your own today, okay? And I'm gonna leave you, okay?
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Take care.
I'll be baking a sponge cake with using some sponge mix. So I'm just gonna get the packet and pour it in. And I don't need to preheat the oven because I've already done it. Next I'm gonna add the egg, but I'm gonna do it in a different bowl just in case I accidentally get some shells in it. So I'm gonna do that in this smaller bowl. So you only need one egg for this, and it will just say on the packet. So there's no shells in that, so I'll pour it in here. Now I'm going to add 90 milliliters of water exactly. And then I'm going to start whisking it. So I'm going to whisk it until it's all smooth, no flour bits or yolk or egg bits. Okay, so now I'm done that. And now I've got this tray here, and I'm going to pour it all the mixture into the tray so it can be ready to bake. So now I'm going to be putting the batter into the oven because it's done preheating. So I'm going to put a timer for 15 minutes. If it's not done, then I'll put it for another 3 more minutes to make it 15 minutes. So now the timer has started. So I need to put it here, and when it dings, I'll take it out. So now I'm going to prepare all the decorations for it. So I'm going to get a bowl and a bit of white icing. And I've also got some red food colouring. So I'm going to be dyeing the icing red. Just going to break it into bits first before I do. Okay, so now I'm going to add some red food colouring. So now I'm going to add some red food colouring so it can turn red. Almost looks a little bit like blood. So now I'm just going to try to mix it all together to turn all of it red, or at least most of it red. And now my hands are bleeding. Now as you can see, it's starting to turn a nice red colour. Now it's just going to be a little bit of decoration because I'm going to make a red rose. So right now it looks like blood, but if I mix it up more properly, it will turn into like a solid red. So it won't just be all bloody and stuff. It will actually be a solid red, and I can make the rose out of it. So I have a little trick on making a rose, because some people use a piping bag to make it, but I don't know how to do that. But I have a secret way to do it. I make lots of little circles out of this, then connect it together and roll it up, and it will turn into a rose. As you can see, some bits are turning solid red, and other bits are still white. That's why you need to mix it properly. If there's not enough food colouring, you can add more. So it's a bit pink instead of red, So I'm gonna, since my hands are all dirty, I'm gonna have someone else to put in for me. To be honest, it looks black a little, raspberry or something. But then when you mix it up, it actually does look a lot red. Okay, so now I've finished. It's not pure red, but I gotta deal with what I have. So now I'm gonna take it out and just put it on the table. And I think you've already noticed, but I do have a rolling pin. So I'm just gonna flatten it down a little bit and get the rolling pin, just smoothing it out. There's still bits of white in it, but I'll leave it. Cake is finished in baking, so I can abandon this bye-bye and get the cake out and to let it cool down. So now I'm carrying on doing this because I'm waiting for the cake to cool down. Since this is really sticky, I'm just rolling it up into balls, putting it here and then flattening it down. But yours probably might not be sticky, I don't know. So I'm gonna be making some big eggs, some big roses, not eggs, and some medium and small ones. This one is gonna be a small egg, a small rose, so I'm only gonna be using a little bit of them. That's probably done. Now, here's what I do. I get it. Okay, so I tried making the circles again. Now I'm baking paper because it doesn't stick, as you can see. Whee! Okay, so I'm gonna try rolling it up and see if it works. Yes, it's starting to work a bit. So here's one rose, and that I will put over here. I'm thinking of making a smaller rose than that. Okay, so now I've made all the roses, some small ones and medium ones, and then one giant one to put on my cake. So now I'm gonna go get my cake and place them on really nicely. I have let it cool down so my fingers haven't burned and they're not bleeding like before. So over here, I'm just gonna open it up. There's my sponge cake. It's not as well as I wanted it, but at least it's something. Reminds me of pizza. I'm just gonna add my flowers on here. One here. So this one is just gonna be at the back, because you know, shorter ones you can't see. There we go. Add the flowers in. There we go, I think that looks really nice. So I've got some sprinkles, lots of different ones, that I'm gonna add in the middle to make it look like some pollen. I'm scared I'm gonna put too much. And the flowers are edible because it's icing sugar. Oh well, I just use that for all of it. Just gonna get some and put it in. Let's see, I'm using some balls. Oh, look at how nice those balls are. Don't want it to fall everywhere because it is balls and the balls do go everywhere. So I'm going to get the piping bags and the nozzles in this. Okay. So I'm going to choose which one of these I want. They all make a different pattern. So I'm going to just open it up. For now, I'm going to be using just the normal one. The pipe's normal. Just going to get a little bit. And then I'm going to put it in my piping bag. I think 2 spoons is enough. Okay, so now it's all there. Just going to add little bits of it here, decoration. All these gaps between it, I'm just going to fill it up, pour in chocolate. Okay, Okay, so now I'm trying to add some chocolate filling, if it will work. Might even turn the sponge into a chocolate sponge. You never know. Yes, there was lots of nice, yummy chocolate there. This is my plan. Yes, I can see the chocolate is travelling its journey. I should probably do it from like lots of different places because the cake might rip. Now I think I should add bits of chocolate on the rolls. Okay, I think that's enough. And I think I should add a little bit of sprinkles to it to get some colour. Okay, now I think my pizza's finished. This is my pizza cake. I hope you enjoyed making my pizza cake, and also I hope you enjoyed the bloody adventure. So I hope you enjoy tasting it. Thank you for watching another episode of Chef Abul. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.